Now, you've basically been printing money over there. So in terms of your expectations, is it just going to be held on the balance sheet, giving you a little bit of optionality? Are you looking to get acquisitive? Is it all, you're going to be upping your CapEx budget? Because I would imagine that with the kind of money that you're bringing in right now, it does set you up to get a little bit more aggressive when it does come to your operations moving forward.
Yeah, that's right. But our priorities are, first and foremost, we want to firstly make the most of this incredible asset we've got. Yeah, the operating platform has been going really, really well, and the results we've released today speak to that. But we've got much more to go. We're effectively doubling from where we are today through 2 legs of expansion. 680, as we call it, is our next leg. That's in construction. Shortly be ramping up in the December quarter. Beyond that, we've got stepping up to our P1000, which will deliver 1 million tonnes per annum. Separate to that, we're looking to value add through chemicals involvement. We've got our joint venture with POSCO for a downstream plant in South Korea that's busy being built. So we've got those priorities 1 through 3, which obviously keep us very busy. There are capital commitments around that. And lastly, beyond that, yes, there's inorganic growth, but it's a distant fourth. And what we want to do is make sure we get priorities 1 through 3. We really want to nail those, because in nailing those, that's the quickest route to creating more value for our shareholders. It's a fantastic market to be in lithium. We think there's going to be strong margins to be made for a group like Pilbara, who's early to the party. And the best way we can do that is lift production volumes and make the most of this amazing market.
Exactly. And, you do have a vast array of global partners, be it via the way of, the offtakes. And I know that, I suppose the best way I can ask is, were you disappointed that Cattle or Contemporary Amperex decided to sell off their piece of the company? Or is it just a matter of, there's always going to be more partners, there's always going to be more offtakes? It's unfortunate, but they maybe missed a little bit of the upside that they could have gotten as well.
Well, they've certainly missed some of the upside. Look, firstly, we've got a great relationship with CATL and their affiliate Yibin Tianyi, and Yibin remains a good customer of us. So relationships in good order. CATL's decision to exit Pilbara stock was to answer that. You really got to go back to their original investment back during the downturn. CATL actually came in and helped support one of our key fundraisings, and the intention there was that they were going to be more involved with Pilbara, but ultimately that wasn't to be. As such, their investment flipped into more of just a pure financial return, and they made the choice to redeploy that capital elsewhere, which is fair enough. And as I say, we continue to enjoy our relationship with them.
Can I just ask you, because, you guys were pretty much pioneers in terms of, controlling your own destiny in some respects when it does come to your platform where you have the direct auctions and the like. And obviously when a year ago, when times were incredibly good, you're getting well above spot prices when it does come to your spodumene. But in terms of what you're seeing now, how are the trends playing out for you? Are you still achieving those kinds of upside margins, considering as well there's that additional overlay of the fact that it does appear to be, at the very least, a little bit of contraction when it does come to the EV market in the short term?
Yeah, probably the place to start here is lithium's, it's a new industry and it's been growing rapidly. And you're right that last year in the September quarter, and particularly the December quarter, we saw this very strong appreciation in product pricing to levels never seen before in the history of the industry. We then saw sort of a pullback in March and a bit of a down dip and more of a leveling during the June quarter through to now with a slight tapering off. So without question, it's been volatile, and it's probably going to have a level of volatility moving forward. But I put that down to the fact it's the establishment of an industry. For Pilbara, we're not fazed by that, and what we keep our eyes trained on is the long game. What we see is massive growth, effectively, for lithium, and Pilbara finds itself in this incredible position as one of the few major operators who can serve product into this burgeoning market, and we're a low-cost operator, so hence we're keeping the foot down. We're expanding as rapidly as we can because we think there's going to be potentially some strong margins to come ahead hopefully for many years to come.